Hello everyone. So today in this video we'll be trying to solve another problem from isometric view. Okay, so before this video I have uploaded another video on isometric view. Okay, so if you have not watched that video, then you can find that from the playlist of engineering drawing, or else I will attach the link of that video in the description box of this video. So you can find that video here also. Okay, so go to that video, and so that your some of the concept may be clear, so you can get some idea about the orthographic views and isometric views. So it will be easier to get that is an isometric view from the orthographic view. Okay, so in these lectures what we are doing, we are trying to get the isometric views from the orthographic view. Okay, so before starting video, that I would like to say, if you have not subscribed our channel, so do subscribe it and press on the bell icon, so that you will never miss any updates from our channel. So you will be getting the latest, that is notification from our channel. So in this channel what we are doing, we are uploading a number of videos which will be beneficial to any mechanical engineer. Okay, so let us move forward without wasting time and try to solve this question here. Okay, so here it is telling that draw the isometric view from the given orthographic view. So orthographic view is given here. So by seeing these figures, so first what we need to do, we need to find out the projection of this drawing. Okay, so first we need to find out in which angle of projection it is being drawn. So let us find out that. So always in middle we can say there will be the front view will be placed. Okay, so if this is the front view, then we can say this is the right side view which is placed at the left, and we can say this is the top view which is at bottom. So we can say, so this is the drawing which is drawn according to first angle projection, because in case of your first angle projection, there we can say your left side view, okay, that will be drawn at right, and right side view will be drawn at left, and likewise for your top view and your bottom view, you can say. So we can say this will be your front view, and this will be your right hand side view, and this will be your top view. Okay, so from all these three views we need to find out or we need to draw the isometric view. Okay, so let us try to collect data and try to draw that. Okay, so if we'll see from, okay, front view and top view, so from top view we can get the length of the that drawing, okay, and width of the drawing, and from the side view and front view we can get the height of the drawing. Okay, so here if we'll see, in case of your this top view, so if we'll see, so this will be the width, and width we can find that is, this is given as 20, and this is 30, and this is again 20. So by adding all these three dimensions we can get that it is 70. Okay, so from here we can get the width is found out, that is 70, and if we'll see the front view here, so that we can find out that is 100 is here. So first what we need to do, we need to draw a rectangle which is having length that is 100 and width is 70. Okay, so first we need to draw that rectangle. Okay, so for drawing that rectangle, what we need to draw, first we need to draw a line. Okay, so let us draw that line over here, and that is the horizontal line, and by 30-degree angle, so there will, this angle will be 30, and this angle will also be 30. So by 30-degree angle we need to draw two lines again. Okay, so for drawing isometric view, already I discussed about that in previous video. So for any isometric view drawing, first we need to draw these three lines. Okay, then on the basis of these three lines we need to start the drawing. Okay, so after drawing these three lines, then what we need to do, one we need to draw that rectangle which was with that 100 mm length and 70 mm width. Okay, so let us draw that. If we'll draw, then we'll be getting somewhat like this. So as we know, in this case right hand side view is given, so right hand side view, okay, so it is given, so our what front view will be somewhat here. So if we'll draw that, then our front view will be here, okay. So in this case front view will be here, and we can see right hand side view will be this one. So front view length, okay, so length is given as 100 and this is given as 70. So we have to first draw, okay, this rectangle. Okay, where did it go? Okay, so first we need to draw this rectangle with the what 100 mm length and 70 mm width, okay. So this length will be 100 and this length will be 70. So by this we can draw these two lines, then by taking the parallel, okay, so we can draw another line over here and we can draw another line, so we can get the rectangle over here. So let us move to that drawing again. Okay, so after drawing that, if we need to draw this front view, okay, so front, if you see in the front view what is showing, okay, so there is a some figure like this, okay. So the height we can find out from front view, or in case of your side view, so the height is not given in front view, so we can find it from the what, that is side view. So if we calculate 20 and 30 and 20, so it is again 70, okay. So the height of the drawing, it is given again 70. So at 70 mm height we need to draw 40 mm line, and again you need to connect this one and this one, okay. So in front view we need to draw this figure. So if we'll try to draw that, then how can it will be? So first what we need to do, so we need to go up, by 70 mm, okay. So let us catch this middle point, okay. So by catching this middle point, we can draw a line over here up to which length, or we can say, okay, which distance is 70 mm. So we can mark over here, and this distance is 70 mm. So now we can draw a line, okay. So here we can draw a line, so that should be 40 mm. So we can take 20 mm this side and 20 mm in this side. So we can draw this line and we can connect here to here, okay. So this figure we can get. So let us see that figure over here. So this figure we can get, okay. So let us move to drawing again. So if we'll see here, so by drawing this one, okay, next what we need to do, we need to extend that to that side, okay. So if we'll extend, so because if we'll be seeing that top view, okay, if we'll be seeing the top view, then there is also a figure like this, and what, okay. So first we need to extend that one, okay. So whatever drawing we have done, what we need to do, we need to extend to this area, okay. So if we'll extend that, so we can get a figure like this, okay. So it will be jointed and it will be jointed here, so it will be jointed here, so we'll be getting a figure like this, okay. So let us see that figure. So we'll be getting a figure like this. So as this is an isometric view, some of the lines will not be shown here. So this line will be not visible to us, and this line will also not visible to us, as well as this line we can't see, and this line is was taken for your reference. So after erasing all these lines, okay, we can get a figure like this, okay. So now let us again see what drawing was given. So here, okay, so if we'll see, there is no material in this region. Again, there is no material in this region. So if we'll see in side view, so there is a rectangle like structure over here, okay. So whose dimension is, we can say, 40 and 20, okay. So 40 20 rectangle is there, and we need to construct that rectangle in the upper side, and we need to construct this rectangle, okay. So if we'll be seeing this rectangle, then again height is what, 20, and your dimension, we can get other dimension, that is length, we can get, sorry, okay, so we can get that is 30 over here. So this rectangle dimension, length will be 30 and height will be 20, and the upper rectangle we can get, that is length is 40 and height is, that is your what, 20, okay. So by this, first let us draw this rectangle and get let us try to find out what figure is coming out there, then we'll move to the lower portion, okay. So let us move forward and try to draw that, okay. So if we'll see here, okay, so if we'll be trying to draw that rectangle, then we need to catch the midpoint over here. So let us catch the midpoint. Okay, so after finding the midpoint, what we can do, because it was the 40 mm length rectangle, so we can go 20 mm in this side, okay, 20 mm in this side and 20 mm in this side. Then vertically downward we need to go 20 mm, so we can draw this rectangle over here. Okay, so what we can do next, we have to cut it throughout. Okay, so this rectangle should be cut it throughout, so we need to draw a line over here and we need to draw a line over here. Okay, so by using this rectangle we have to remove material. Okay, so again in this side also we have to remove material, so let us draw these two lines. Okay, next thing what will be shown here, so this line, okay, parallel to this line we can draw another line over here. Okay, and parallel to this line again another line over here, so there will be a figure like this actually. Okay, so if we see that, let us see how is the drawing is made. Okay, so we'll be getting, okay, so for finding that we can see first we have taken a line midpoint here, and again in this side 20 mm and in this side 20 mm, so total 40 mm. Okay, so after drawing that we can again what I said before, that is we can draw that rectangle. Okay, so let us see how drawing is coming out. So we'll be getting a figure like this. Okay, so now after erasing all the lines which will be not required for the drawing, okay, so only we have used to draw the lines. Okay, so let us erase all those lines. Okay, so we can erase the, okay, so this line will be visible to us. Okay, but this line is used for drawing purposes, and this line, okay, and this line is will be not visible to us. Okay, and this line was used to for your drawing purposes. Okay, so let us erase all those lines, and the material is removed from this region, so this line also be erased, and from here also your line will be erased. So after erasing all the unrequired lines, so we'll be getting a figure like this. Okay, so in the upper part we'll be getting a void, or material will be removed like this. So likewise we can remove the material from the lower side. So for that reason what we need to do, again we need to catch the middle point over here, and that length was 30. Okay, so we have to go 15 mm this side and 15 mm this side, so we can catch these 2 points over here. And again likewise we can construct that rectangle whose height was 20. Okay, so after getting that rectangle, okay, what we can do, we have to extend those lines to that side. Okay, then again like these lines, okay, so like these lines we can draw a parallel line over here. Okay, and a parallel line over here, so our drawing will be coming like this actually. So let us see that drawing, how will be that come. Okay, so we'll be getting a drawing like this. Okay, so again what we need to do, we need to erase all those lines which will be not required in drawing. So this line will not be useful. Okay, that it will be not visible in drawing. Okay, again this line was used for the construction purposes, and again this line was used for construction purposes, and this line, that is rectangle line, okay, and all these lines. Okay, then again for this line, okay, for this line this much will be visible. Okay, this much will be visible, and this will be not visible, so we can erase all this portion here. Okay, again this will be erased. Okay, so after erasing all those unrequired lines, we'll be getting a figure like this. So this will be your final figure. So if you will be taking dimensions correctly, you'll be getting a proper figure. Okay, so we have not taken the dimensions properly here, so there is some it is looking some mistakes over here. So because your this length will be what it will be, it will see, so this it was what it was 30. Okay, it was 30 and it will be 20 and it will be 20. Okay, for in this case it will be 40 and out of 70, so it will be what, that will be 15, and this will be also 15. Okay, so this it will be middle. Okay, so this it will be at the symmetric region. Okay, so it will be taking the dimensions correctly, you will be getting a figure somewhat like this. Okay, so let us try to assign all those dimensions over here. So what we need to do, so this was given, so this dimension was 20 and this dimension was 30 and again this dimension was 20. Okay, and this total dimension that was 100 mm. Okay, so from here to here, okay, so this was 40. Okay, so if you'll see again, this height was 20 and this height was also 20. Okay, so let us assign all those dimensions over here, so then you can get a figure like this. Okay, so with this we have reached at the end of lecture. So thank you for watching.